In 2019, when I retired, I bought myself a retirement present. And now I think is a good time to open it up and to see what's inside and have some fun with it. I'm here today in my puzzle room, and I gotta show you what I bought myself when I retired in 2019. It is right here. It is a Ravensburger puzzle, 32,000 pieces. This is something that I had wanted for a long time, for many years, and managed to find it in 2019, and I bought it for myself as a retirement present. It's now 2023, and I think it's time to start it. So let's haul it up on the table and let's open it up and see what we got. All right, like I mentioned, it's time to start the big puzzle. I'm excited about this. 4 years I've had the puzzle and probably dreamt about it and thought about it for probably 10 years. So let's go get it and get it up on the table here. This sucker's heavy. I don't know how much it weighs, but that's, I'd say that's got to be a good 25 pounds, I would think. 32,000 pieces. Here it is, you're looking at it. 32,000 piece Ravensburger, New York City window. Got to tell you a little story about this. After I got this, and well, even before I go, after I got this and we started designing our home here, one of the things that I always thought that would be so cool if that were up on the wall. So this wall behind me here, this puzzle is, size-wise, let me see here, I kind of should know it, yeah. It is 5.44 meters by 1.92 meters. So that is about 6 feet high and about 18 feet wide. If this room I'm standing in right here, my giant puzzle room, when we designed this house and we built this room, I actually had them move the main beam over so that this room is 18.5 feet wide, with the sole intention and purpose of when this was finished, I was going to mount it on this wall here behind me. I might still do that, but I'm not sure. I found more bigger puzzles where I like the picture a lot better than this one, or I think the picture would be more suited to a wall, but we're going to put it all together. Well, we'll put it all together, and then we'll decide at a later date if we really want to put it on the wall or not. But if we do, we know it'll fit. Okay, it's time for the unboxing. After a long time, the day is finally here. So, let's see maybe if we take this cellophane off, maybe it'll give you a better picture of this, since it's, get a bit of reflection back off of that. I know it's torn a little bit somewhere, so I'll figure out where that is and I can get it open. Where the heck is it here? Oh, here's where, okay, well, I think, there we go. Oh, this is like Christmas time. It's not really Christmas time, well, tomorrow's Good Friday and it's Easter this weekend, so it's a special Easter present. Okay, get rid of the wrap. Okay, now I'll give you a look. Now you probably get a bit better look without the reflection. This puzzle, from what I understand, without opening it yet and knowing for sure, comes in 8 bags. So it is 8 panels, which they are, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know if they're numbered or not or anything, so I'm going to have to open it up and take a look. The official unboxing. Ding. Okay. Put that up. And what have I got here? I have a bag. Oh, there are no markings on it, so that's going to be a bit of... So there's one. Here we have two. Three. Four. 5. 6. 7. And 8. But, and what else? Well, we have our standard Ravensburger advertising. We have 32,000 piece puzzle. What does it say about this? The world's largest mass-produced puzzle. I'm not sure what year this was actually done. I know it's certainly not the largest anymore, but maybe it was at the time. 214 by 75 inches is the largest and is a product of highest quality and unique puzzle experience created and manufactured by Ravensburger. Manufacturing a puzzle size is a technical tour de force which requires continually quality checks. However, due to extraordinarily large size and the use of natural materials, a small misalignment in the puzzle picture may occur. The puzzle comes in 8 bags. Each bag contains one section of the picture. Each section can be assembled separately, and the fully assembled puzzle has a surface area of 10.5 square meters. We wish you many fun and exciting, challenging hours of puzzle making. Your Ravensburger puzzle team. Well, there we go. And what else we have in here? We have... Okay, here is our poster. It's bigger than the one in the box, but certainly not as big as the puzzle's going to be. And then we also have a booklet in here, which it talks about the puzzle. It marks them as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. As you can, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it does mark them as 8 different sections. It says, one of the greatest ever challenges of Ravensburger to be enjoyed by puzzle experts, puzzle fans, puzzle teams, and families. 32,256 pieces. Okay, a little bigger than the box says, with a finished size of 544 by 192 centimeters, 214 by 76 inches, represent hours and hours of fun. Contents, 8 bags, A, B, C, D, F, G, and H, each with 4,032 pieces. 32,256 pieces. Each bag contains 1/8 of the puzzle. Quality notice. Please read this before you start. It contains more information about your puzzle. With the puzzle New York City window, you have purchased one of the biggest puzzles in the world. Please note that the overall puzzle surface area can vary slightly, so you should complete the puzzle on a surface that is slightly larger than each of the 8 sections. Each section of the puzzle measures, If you'd like to begin at the upper left corner of the picture, then start with bag A first. Bag A. Now, how do I know which is bag A? I don't see any marking on the bag. I don't know how you determine which is bag A. It says bag A, or it talks about bag A. Look at another one. I don't see any markings on this one either. I don't see anything that says bag A, B, C, or D. I don't see anything in it. So my guess is I'm going to have to actually look at a piece or two and see if I can figure it out. Anyway, all right. To assemble your puzzle, you'll find it easier to assemble the puzzle if you have someone to help. If you have not already put your puzzle sections onto paper or plastic, gently slide each section on a paper or plastic underlay and position them next to each other in the correct order. Due to their size, it is best to connect the 8 sections on the floor. Very carefully start to press the adjoining pieces together, gradually putting all 8 sections together. If you're planning to glue your completed puzzle, do not apply the glue until you've completed and assembled all 8 sections. Well, I don't think I'm going to glue it. Well, we might. You can see how the photograph was developed. In order to find the best time for the photo production, the weather in New York was closely observed for over 5 months. The images were finally taken on 2 consecutive cold and windless days in March 2013. A sheltered balcony and an office on the 61st floor of the Rockefeller Center served as a vantage point to take the 65 single pictures that make up this image. In the office, a window had to be taken out since it can only be opened a small gap. The enormity of this unique puzzle image outshines any others and impresses with its detailed sharpness that has been achieved in a photograph of this size. 4.5 gigabytes of data make even smallest details visible. Enjoy the view of the most famous skyline in the world. Okay, that's what we've got. So, let's move this aside and take this off of here. And I'm going to see if I can find any way to determine which is which here. Put that behind me. So if I look at the bags to start with, there are 4. I don't see any there. Not sure. I see a bit of green. I don't know. It's not looking like there's any way to really tell. So, I am guessing I have, let's lay this all out one more time here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And the picture, the poster, is here. So, it's time to start having fun. I'm just going to have to figure out how in the heck I'm going to determine which bag comes first. So I think I might spend a bit of time doing that, then I'll check in with you again a little bit later. Whew, I'm excited about this. Nervous, but excited. Okay, I've not been able to find any markings on the bags, but I think I've been able to determine the sections which are the top sections, the 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the 4 bottom sections based on sky pieces. So these bags here, I see a number of sky pieces. So in that one, this one here has quite a few, same with this and this, whereas I don't see any sky pieces in those 4 bags. So, seems as though I've managed to narrow it down to which is the top half and which is the bottom half of the puzzle. So I'm not sure which one is going to be which, so at some point we're just going to have to open one up and say, let's do it. My son always tells me that if you want to do a true 32,000 piece puzzle, you need to mix all the pieces. I don't think that's going to happen. Not with this picture. I think it would be a little too difficult. I think understanding that probably the cut patterns repeat. The sky could be a little challenging with the repeating patterns, and it might be somewhat near impossible to find out which piece goes on the right panel. So I do not, well, we will not be mixing bags. So we're going to do it like this, okay? So, like I say, here's the picture. Here's what it's going to look like. And maybe we might have to keep this up here behind me so that it gives you a good view of it while we're working on it so that you can see the picture. And we have 4 top bags and 4 bottom bags. So now the next thing I need to do is to decide which ones I'm going to start first. So I did actually figure out which bag was which. And if you look very closely, you can see there's lettering here, number here in the black. And the first part is a letter A to start. That tells me this is A. And I found another one here. Here we are. Here's another bag here. If you look very carefully at this bag, this is a letter D to start. So A is what I want to start. So this would be one of the 4 bottom bags. So now if I'm correct, this should be E, F, G, or H. So let's take a look and see if we can figure this one out. No, not yet. Tip it over. Oh, I see it on the other side here. This one is G. Okay. Apparently, and I've been told that you need to keep these bags because that number on the bag is very important in case you have any pieces missing and you need to order a new piece from Ravensburger. So I'm going to take and move all of this off, and we're going to open up bag A. This one. Bag A. Okay. So, if you like this video, give me a like. If you think I'm crazy, tell me that too. That's all right. But this is something that I've wanted to do a long time. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know how many bags I'm going to get through, or whether I'm going to do more than one in a row or not, but we'll see how it goes. So, like I say, thank you for watching the video. If you like it, give me a like. Any comments or questions, I'll do my best to answer them. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. We're nearing 1,000 viewers, and maybe I can get there while doing this puzzle. So, with that, we'll leave it there, and we'll catch you in the next video. But I think you'll need to stay tuned because there's going to be some good videos coming up. So.